Argentina's manager says this is just a football match. Almost nobody else agrees with him. Not his own striker, not Carlos Tevez, not a single English pundit, and definitely not the internet. This is every reaction to England versus Argentina, from the people actually in it. Scaloni was asked what he would say to Argentine fans feeling anxious about this one. He cut the question off. It's a football match, that's the message, don't look for anything else. Then he went further. He called Thomas Tuchel a great coach, one he admires. And he said the opponent made no difference to him. England, Norway, same thing. Reuters described Argentina's camp as trying to strip the emotion out of the fixture entirely. Scaloni is the one holding the hose. Then Jose Manuel Lopez spoke. Lopez was asked directly what this game meant to him. As a man from a city touched by the Malvinas conflict, he didn't dodge it. Outside the four lines, he said, this is a matchup with a lot of history, a lot of pain, and a lot behind it. And then he pulled it straight back to football. They're professionals, they'll play it like every other match, until the very last second. Two men, the same press window, two completely different temperatures. Messi went diplomatic and complimentary. He called England a powerhouse. He said matches against powerhouses are always special. Then the line that surprised people, he has played against everyone except England. 39 years old, 6th World Cup, first time. On 1986, he was careful. Everything he knows about that match, he said, comes from videos and images that Argentines constantly re-watch. He wasn't there, he isn't carrying it. Carlos Tevez isn't buying the calm. England, he said, are surely waiting for revenge for what Diego did in 1986. They have a love-hate relationship with Maradona because of that match. And then the line that will be on every thumbnail in Buenos Aires. History is there, history is alive. But Tevez said something else, something that should worry Argentina more than the history ever will. This team, he said, is very difficult to analyze. It has trained everyone to expect individual quality to decide the match at the last possible moment. 3 knockout rounds, 3 times into extra time. He isn't wrong. Joe Cole did not hedge. England, he said, are going to put Lionel Messi to bed. Micah Richards told him to be careful. Cole doubled down, 100%. England are going to the final. Too much pace for Argentina, and, his words, he feels it in his bones. Ian Wright was calmer. He landed in the same place. Watching Argentina, he thinks England can beat them. His reasoning is tactical, not emotional. Argentina play narrow. England can block them and break. Ally McCoist went the other way, sort of. He ranked England as only the 3rd best team left in the tournament. France, he said, look like the best. But then the twist. The good news for England is that they're playing a team he thinks they're better than. Argentina, defensively, aren't great. And Gary Lineker praised Elliot Anderson's cross-field passing, before flagging a specific concern about him for this specific game. Micah Richards agreed, Anderson needs to be more disciplined. Isn't 8 being asked to play as a 6? That's the English mood, in one sentence. We think we win, we're just not sure how. Jurgen Klinsmann wouldn't pick a side. 50-50, a nail-biter. From a man who has won a World Cup and coached at 3 of them, that's its own kind of verdict. And then there's the internet. Social media critics have given Argentina a nickname at this tournament, VARgentina. It's been building for weeks. Algeria wanted Messi sent off in the group stage after he stood on the calf of their defender, Asa Mandi. He stayed on the pitch, he scored a hat-trick. Algeria then filed a complaint about the refereeing. Egypt had a goal disallowed in the round of 16, a VAR check finding a foul in the build-up. That one ran for days. Then the quarter-final, VAR moved a yellow card from Leandro Paredes to Breel Embolo under the mistaken identity protocol. Embolo was already booked. He walked. Argentina won it in extra time. Cristina Unkel is not comfortable with it. She says the protocol shouldn't have been applied in the first place. Too broad. And she made the sharper point. They aren't just changing who receives the card. They're reversing the underlying decision entirely. A free kick one way becomes a free kick the other. Her verdict on where the game is heading with this rule. A powder keg. She's waiting, she said, for the thing that finally sets it off. England will not have missed any of this. Tuchel was openly critical of the Norway performance. Bellingham pushed back. Publicly, he felt the effort deserved more credit than that. Tuchel clarified without retreating. Nobody disputes the effort, he said. He was impressed by the shift they put in. Overcoming adversity, finding a way to win. That, he said, was at the absolute highest level. But he did not take the criticism back. And when he was asked for England's formula against Argentina, he gave the answer that is now everywhere. Put Harry and Jude together, they will do the rest. So here's where everybody stands. Scaloni says it's a football match. His own striker says it's history and pain. Tevez says England want revenge. Joe Cole says England are putting Messi to bed. Ian Wright says block them and break. McCoy says England are better. Klinsmann says 50-50. And half the internet says Argentina haven't earned the right to be here at all. Wednesday, Atlanta, one of them is right. Tell me which one. Comments.